I've said in a video before, those beings who are truly true seekers, true sadhakas, true sannyasins, who know this life is for freedom. You know that's your highest purpose for being here, is to be free, to recognize your truest self, beyond level of personality and your desires and your ambitions and all that stuff. That's cool. That's superficial. Some of you want to know who you are in your depth. Okay. That's why you got attracted to semen retention, because your intuition told you, like, wait a minute, like this PMO and all this edging, it's making me weak. Like I can't be the highest version of myself because I'm doing these things and they're blocking me. So grace helps you, gives you a book or sends you to a video or something to help you get on the track. Then you start to realize this might feel like a lonely journey, because like who's doing it? Who's doing it? People like to dabble. Even there's not many people dabbling in it, but some are. But those who are dead on serious about this, where they have no choice, you get to where you just don't have a choice. You're just going to get this thing or not. Or no, there's no not. You're going to get this thing. There's some people like that. And even if you relapse, it's like, whatever, I'm back on the horse. Like, there's no choice. I'm not going to, like, this is just stupid. I can't do it anymore. Like, I'm done. Like, why would I do this PMO and this constant being addicted to looking for girls? Are they looking at me and trying to get attention? Like, how can I keep doing that? This is like a dead end road. I just get sucked up into this black hole, this negative vortex, and like, it just sucks. I don't want to do it anymore. But the habit's strong because everybody else is doing it. Society perpetuates that. So when you be one of the fish that jump out of this net that everyone else is caught in, you see, where's your people at? They're all in the net. So then you can start to feel a little lonely. But if grace has activated that inner passion and desire in you to transcend this lower human nature, you got no choice. And you realize that. You just bear it. I'm alone, so be it. You and God are a majority. That starts to ring true. You have to find this source power. That's your highest relationship. That's your marriage, your friend, your mother, dad, brother, sister, everything. That's the highest relationship. And then when that gets more established via then law of attraction, you're going to find those who are doing a similar thing as you. But you can't put an ad in the paper to find that. You gotta depend on the universal algorithm website, universematch.com. You see, law of attraction. When your signal that you're broadcasting is clear, when you've proved to your own self, you're the evidence of like a person that truly wants to wake up and be free, your signal is gonna find those other people that are doing the same thing. So you might have to be alone for a little while, but like, who cares? Don't you want to be alone for a while? Don't you want to break anyway? From like just the people, you can't get away from them. They're like everywhere. I'm sitting out in the woods and there's sometimes the people come by, like you can't get away from them. Enjoy this alone time that the universe prescribed to you. You'll get the people later. But understand like that's normal. Because you're doing stuff that nobody's doing hardly. So how do you expect to have a lot of camaraderie when you're doing something that not only people are not doing, they're going to criticize you. So you weed those people out. Sometimes the people write me and say, man, like, I'm trying to tell these people what's happening, but they're not accepting it. I'm like, well, why? Like, don't waste your time. And sometimes they ask me how I deal with it. I don't deal with it. I seriously don't. I don't even know what that is. Why would I hang out or spend time with people that aren't on the level? Or at least open to it. I got one friend in Florida that I've known for like 35 years. He's the total opposite in lifestyle. He's not about semen retention. He's 300 pounds, 400 pounds, I think. I don't know. He's up there. and diet sucks, don't exercise, nothing, but somehow in the heart we're connected. I could say these same things I'm saying right now, and he's like, yeah, man, I feel it. You see? So you either have somebody like that, or even better, you have somebody who's doing it. And those are your warriors. You guys support each other, and you don't need a bunch. One person's enough. You're lucky if you have one person. These people on Facebook that think they have thousands of friends, they don't have any friends. Not really. They don't know the true definition of a friend. Go see that movie. I just saw it. Damn. The Guy Richie movie. The new Guy Richie movie. Yeah, just Google that if you don't know. Now that, man, that's so good. That's a true depiction of like code of honor and what a man is. You want to know about masculine energy, go watch that. It's about this, it's when they were in Afghanistan, and they had these interpreters that the soldiers would work with so they could understand, they could talk to the Afghanistan people, and they had some trouble, and it's just really good. Yeah, I can't tell you much more about it, and I can't remember. The Covenant, see? Guy Richie movie, The Covenant. Go see that. Super good. Why did I bring that up? Oh, because like those two people in the movie, if you got somebody like that, go watch that movie and tell me. If you have somebody like that, do you need anybody else? Do you need a bunch of friends? If you got that, you don't need anything. So it's not about quantity. It's about quality. But you can't get the real quality until you discover your own quality. This is how the universe works. So you spend this time, if God prescribed you some alone time right now, you honor that and be grateful for that. Do your inner work, get solid inside, and then you'll attract somebody. But you know what? Once you get solid inside, you're not even caring about that anymore. Because why? Because you have, like I said at the beginning, you've established the highest relationship with the source. This is what you're connected with that. You feel that something is with you all the time, is taking care of you. And even if you're in a troublesome situation, the faith that you've discovered is so strong, you just know you're going to be okay. You don't even care anymore if the body dies or not, because you know this inside you, it can't die. Nothing can kill it. This is the primary goal, and that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. And still you enjoy to relate with another human being who's authentic. That's fun. I'm not knocking that. Just say stay alone in a cave. But what I'm saying is when you start embarking on this new way of life that nobody's doing, yeah, man, you're just not going to have a bunch of people to mess around with. And let life weed out those people that don't belong in your life, because they're cluttering your space. How can you attract the higher people if you keep messing around with these people that you don't even really want to be around? You're just kind of addicted to. You're just used to doing it. It's like a habit. Like they call you up and you don't want to say no, so you go. Then you compromise inside, and then you go home at night. You're like, why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. Then you go do it again. So you got to get strong inside, and don't do that. You don't tell them they're stupid. You just say, look, man, I'm focused on these other things right now, and that's what I do. And maybe some of them they'll be open-minded to hear it. Don't cast pearls to swine, though. Don't go out and try to broadcast a message that people aren't they're not even open to hear. They're not willing to listen to. That's my message, and these words will be your own at some point. It's automatic. It just is. If you saw my life when I was a teen, look, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how messed up you think you are. It's temporary. It's the destiny that everybody's going to wake up from this darkness that we're supposed to taste for a little while. You can't enjoy being free and enjoy the light unless you are in the darkness. You see? So it's all good. God's doing everything. I made a video on my spiritual channel. God embodies your darkness or something. God's there in everything. This is his play. We got to taste the negative and the pain so that then we can enjoy the peace. So it's all good. I'll see you.